Good morning. Welcome to academic YouTube channel of Badri Prasad Group of Institution. I am Umesh Chandra Prushti. In my previous video, I already discussed conducting material, relation between resistivity and conductivity and its property. Today I discussed classification of conducting material. Conducting material are classified into three categories. First one is zero resistive material, second one is low resistivity material, and third one is high resistivity material. Zero resistive material again divided into two types, type 1 and type 2. First, zero resistive material. These material are conduct electricity with zero resistance. That's why its name is zero resistivity material. It is also called as superconductor. Again, these are two types, type 1 superconductor and type 2 superconductor. Type 1 superconductor example are PB, lead, aluminum, chromium, mercury, etc. Type 1 superconductor are very soft superconductor and it is pure metal and very little use in technical application. Next, type 2 superconductor. Type 2 superconductor are very hard superconductor. Superconductor are usually alloy of metal, very useful as compared to type 1 material. Example are zirconium, niobium, germanium, etc. Finally, zero resistive material are used in electrical machine like generator, motor, transformer, power cable, electromagnet. Okay. Next, we discuss low resistivity material. These material are very high value of electrical conductivity, that is, it has very low value of resistivity. Example are copper, silver, gold, aluminum, steel. These material used as conductor in electrical device and other apparatus. They are also used for transmission and distribution of electrical energy. Next, we discuss high resistivity material. That means these material have very high resistivity, that means very low value of conductivity, and it has very low temperature coefficient of resistance. These material are used to make resistance, heating device, thermocouple, etc. Next, its example are tungsten, carbon, platinum, mercury. They are generally alloy of metal. Low resistive material and their property and its application. First, copper. Amongst all the conducting material, copper is most widely used metal because of its high conductivity and its low resistivity. Copper is a non-magnetic, that is non-ferrous metal, and has remarkable physical, chemical and electrical property. So first we discussed property of copper. Pure copper is one of the best conductor of electricity. It is reddish brown in color. It is malleable and ductility. That means copper can be drawn into very thin wire, or can be easily machined, stretched into wire-like form. Next, it is highly resistant to corrosion. That means copper should not get rusted when they use in outdoor. Next, it can be easily soldered and welding, which are necessary for electrical wiring. Next, its melting point is 1084 degrees Celsius. That means at 1084 degrees Celsius temperature, copper changes its state. That means it changes solid state to liquid state. Next, specific gravity of copper is 8.9. That means at 4 degrees Celsius, copper is 8.9 times more dense than water. Next, its electrical resistivity is 1.682 micro ohm centimeter. Its tensile strength varies from 3247 ton per centimeter. That means it has very high tensile strength. Otherwise, they may break during drawing wire or during assembly. Next, it forms important alloy like bronze and gunmetal. Alloy is the combination of two or more metal. In case bronze, we use beryllium, copper, tin. Finally, its uses. It is used in wire, cable, winding of generator and transformer, overhead conductor and bus bar. But nowadays, due to its cost, it is not used in overhead conductor. Next, aluminum is widely available in India and it is used extensively in the field of electrical engineering. So we discussed aluminum property and its application. First, pure aluminum has silver color and luster, means shining or glowing. It offers high resistance to corrosion. That means aluminum should not get rusted when they use in outdoor. Its electrical conductivity is next to that of copper. That means conductivity less than copper and resistivity more than copper. It is ductile and malleable. That means aluminum can be drawn into very thin wire and it can be easily machined and stretched into wire like form. Okay. Next, its electrical resistivity is 2.669 microohm centimeter at 20 degrees Celsius. It is good conductor of heat and electricity. Its specific gravity is 2.7. That means at 4 degrees Celsius, aluminum is 2.7 times more dense than water. Okay. Its melting point is 658 degrees Celsius. That means at 658 degrees Celsius temperature, aluminum convert or changes from solid state to liquid state. It forms useful alloy with iron, copper, zinc. Next, it cannot be soldered and welded easily. This is the very big disadvantage of aluminum. We not use in electrical wiring. Finally, uses. It used in overhead transmission line, wire, bus bar, ACSR conductor. ACSR means aluminum conductor steel reinforced. Aluminum is a soft metal, but when alloy with some other metal like magnesium, silicon, iron, it acquire high tensile strength. That can be used for overhead transmission line. Overhead transmission line are now made up of ACSR conductor. ACSR conductor. ACSR conductor means aluminum conductor steel reinforced. Steel reinforcement is made for giving higher strength to the overhead conductor.